Hi, welcome. Today we're going to be starting Fall of Porcupine. I did stream this game, so this is being recorded separate from when I recorded it in the VOD, obviously, because I'm about to change clothes, apparently. So if you've been on this channel, you would have seen that before. This game is really charming in a lot of ways, and very interesting, and a lot of fun. I bring it up quite a bit about how it reminds me of Night in the Woods in a lot of ways, but it's also got like its own charm to it. And Night in the Woods being one of my favorite games of all time, which you can also find on this channel, an older playthrough of that, which may not be as well done, but it exists. It being like one of my favorite games, I really felt like this would also be one of my favorite games that I'm ever going to play. And I haven't finished it yet, but so far, I'm very happy with this game. But anyway, in this one, we just play kind of like the first day just to kind of get a feel for what this game is going to be and see like where it's all gonna go, potentially. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you at the end of the video. And we're just gonna hop into a new game right away, because we don't have a game. Fall of Porcupine is a story set in a healthcare environment. It contains plot points that deal with issues relating to stress, illness, death, and self-doubt, among other things. Please pause the game if you feel unwell and consider contacting family, friends, or a professional for support. Okay. I love a little warning screen. I love a little warning screen to tell me what to expect. Maybe we'll keep this short today and play like an hour of this and then switch over to the guys and just like that. That was something. Hello? Okay, we're in control of this little pigeon. That's cool. I think. I'm unsure if that's cool or not. He's cute, though. I do like a little pigeon guy. Whoa. Look at that sunbeam. Oh. Hey, Finley, you're finally awake. Why the long face? Oh, nothing. I just wasn't expecting to run into my houseplant. Who did you expect? Your washer, maybe? By the way, we gotta talk about her. The way that my pot vibrates when you set her to spin. No. I don't know. I think I'm looking for something. Oh, really? What would that be? I have no idea. But it was important. And I think I've lost it. I think he's lost it, too. Well, if you don't remember, it couldn't have been that important. I'm sure it can wait, buddy. Buddy! You think so? Of course, come on, relax. Just take a look at this meadow. It is a pretty relaxing meadow. Bask in the lush grass, soak up the sun, and groove to the soothing tune, dude. How can you worry when you see that? Yeah, it's good to be out in the sun. I'm not sure I hear any music, though. Oh yeah, wait a minute. There it is. There we go. Better? Yes, I like this. Coolamundo. Just let your leaves dangle. Just let your worries take a hike, man. This guy's houseplant is pretty chill. Yes, I should do that. I just need to relax a little bit. Great, that's what I want to hear. Lost things just turn up eventually. So go find yourself a comfy spot. Make yourself at home, my man. I'm gonna have a little look around. It's so beautiful here, I want to pick my spot carefully. The choice is all yours, just relax your frazzled feathers, that's the main thing. Enjoy, Finno. Well, hello there, hombre. We meet again. How's the relaxation coming along? Did you find the person you were looking for? I don't have a clue what you're talking about. Oh, it's not that important. I'm just here to help you relax, man. That's why I need you to know how you're doing, right? Yeah, that's true. So what are you gonna do now? I don't know yet. Who's the big guy behind you? What, oh him? That's Hugo. We went to university together. He's great to climb around. Words. He's great to climb around on. I used to do that all the time. He won't let me in anymore, though. Not since I had aphids. Okay. Want to give it a try? Sure, why not? But I don't think I can get past that giant flower. Hold on, we'll have that sorted in no time. Yeah, it's your dream, bud. See, no problemo. No problemo. The whole ground was shaking. Hugo's quite ticklish. You need to be careful when you climb on him. And don't break any of his leaves off. He prides himself on his great foliage, you know. Ah. I'm a bird. I float. There's a little bit of float physics going on, eh? Hello, Finster. Up here. Oh, how did you get all the way up there? I'm a plant of many talents. I'm not allowed to climb here anymore, so I had to come up with another solution. What do you want to do? I don't know yet. Maybe I want to dive into that water. For real? I thought we were gonna chill, man. Besides, that looks mighty deep. I think so, yeah. Maybe what I'm looking for is down there. I just want to check it out. Well, whatever floats your boat, Chief. I'm more a partial shade kind of fella. Besides, I'm prone to overwatering. Right. Wow. There you are. You know me, I never pass up on a good time. Are you freezing? I'm going to catch a cold. Then you'll need to take care of me. Go shopping for me. To do my taxes. The water's lovely. I don't know what you're going on about. No. I don't like water. So you want me to stop watering you then? That's different. You wouldn't get it. It's a flower thing. Actually, maybe we could get out of here? Alright. Isn't that the statue from the town square? Are you in charge of the water here? Can you hear me? I'm looking for something. Maybe you've seen it? No response. How rude. Should I surface? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, that's how you surface, I guess. The Finmeister, there you are. What took you so long, bud? You're looking better again. Hey, who can be down when you're down at the beach? That moment when the excess water disappears and you feel the first tickles of photosynthesis kick in? There's nothing like it, man. I just can't get enough. I forget everything around me. Who are you again? Finley, you live at my place. Tina gave you to me. You're from her flower store? Finley, fondly, dingly, dongly. All the same to me right now. Oh yeah. This place seems kind of familiar. Have you been here before? Maybe, but not like this. You sure do have some strange thoughts, mister. So, have you found what you're looking for yet? No. But I don't think I'm actually looking for something. I'm looking for someone. Well, congrats. You found someone. Your very best flower buddy. Now kick back, grab a cold one, and sink into the sandy embrace, dude. We haven't had a vacation forever. I'll be right there. Maybe I'll find who I'm looking for here on the beach. Alright, but don't get sunburned. I ain't no aloe vera if you're catching my drift. Ooh. I think I get it. Yep. That was fun. That was fun. I liked it. Huh. Ingrid, nice to see you here. Do you happen to know where Mr. Arndis is? Arndis is? Mr. Arndis. I was looking for Mr. Arndis. He's a patient of ours, and he disappeared. I was taking the elevator, and something went wrong. I have to find Mr. Arndis. Otherwise something will happen to him. Sorry, Ingrid. You know how much I enjoy our conversations, but I've got a feeling something's happened to Mr. Arndis. We'll catch up again soon, I promise. Is he dead? Okay, so we're gonna go in the elevator. I get the vibe that he's dead. Mr. Arndis has to be here somewhere. Hello, Mr. Arndis? Can you hear me? It's been very, go to the right, so I'm gonna stick with that. This isn't ominous at all. Hello, is someone there? There are boxes full of documents and folders on the old hospital bed. Strange place for an office. I guess everyone has their own take on interior design. Bed almost looks like an actual desk. Maybe I should... Ugh. There's someone back there. Mr. Arndis, is that you? That's blood? It's still fresh. That's unfortunate. Mr. Arndis, you're bleeding. Don't move. Ugh. What? Who? Who are you? Just stay calm. I'm gonna help you. Is anyone there? We need some help here. Hello? Oh. Alarm clock. Hope you're feeling well again. Glad you're coming back to work today. Maybe we'll have time to chat. Then you can finally tell me all about what happened. Let's scroll back and see if we can glean anything. Hi, Finley. Dr. Krokowski asked me to send you my number. Hello, Mia. Thanks. Here's my number, too. Looking forward to working with you. Me, too. See you tomorrow. Get well soon, Finley. I just heard what happened. Should I be worried? How bad's the injury? Thanks, don't worry. I'm fine. I'll just rest up for a few days and I'll be back at work. Hope you've not got too much work covering for me. Don't worry about that right now. Just be careful in the future, okay? There's a lot going on in our ward right now. Anyway, you just get yourself healthy again. Consider it done. Okay. Hi, Finley. Here's my number. Feel free to come to me if you have any questions. Yesterday was fun. You're a cool guy. Let's go back to Gilbert's next time our rotas line up. Yes, it was fun. Hee. Things got pretty heated, though. Ah, that's normal. You'll get used to it. Hey, Finley, how's your head? Hey, Carl. I'm alright. Head's still throbbing a bit. How's the ward? Sorry I'm off work so soon after starting. Don't worry. Could have happened to anyone. Besides, you were only trying to help me find Mr. Arndis. Still feel bad about it. Forget about it. Order yourself a pizza instead. Wow, there's a lot more with Pina. Pina here, thought I'd text you so you have my number. How's it going? Work keeping you busy? Hey, Pina. Yeah, definitely. Should calm down soon, though. How are things at the store? The Monstera Deliciosas are arguing over who has the prettiest leaves again. Apart from that, not much going on. Thanks again for taking me out today. My hangover was really nasty, but the fresh air did me good. Sure thing, hee. We can do it again when you've got time. I'm always going up to the woods anyway. Plants are my job, you know. Sure, let's do it. Hope things are better with you. What? What happened? Box fell on my head. Got a nasty cut. Well, Finley, you need to be more careful. Do you need anything? No, I think I'm fine. Okay, I'll be driving out of town again in a few minutes. Is it okay if I stop by and bring you something on the way? I'm alright. What is it? A gift? Oh, okay. Sounds intriguing. Thanks for stopping by. It was really great to see you. And thanks for the little plant, too. I'll take good care of it. Regular light, not too much water. And empty the sachet I gave you into the soil 3 days from now. Crazy you didn't have any plants until now, by the way. I can't imagine what that's like. Got it. I'll remember. Cool. Ouchie. Man, another of those weird dreams. I feel real groggy. It feels like I haven't slept at all. Maybe I should just give up on sleeping altogether. Oof. Yeah, fuck sleep. Okay, nothing else for it. Time to get up. There you are. Just standing there in your pot as if nothing happened. You've given me quite the restless night. It's all right for you. You don't have to go to work. If I find beach sand in your pot tonight, there'll be trouble. I used to game with my roommate every night when we were at university. She always kicked my butt in the one-on-one Viking battles. I figured I could treat myself to some gaming after work. Fat chance. I haven't touched the thing since I moved in. Oh, nice. I got a heap of mail when I first moved here. Porcupine isn't big, but it was still kinda nice. A bus timetable, a sightseeing guide, and a trial subscription to the daily newspaper. Maybe I'll become a newspaper reader one day. Then I can buy a pair of glasses like Ingrid. I'm sure he'd look great. That bike's been there ever since I moved in. So either someone moved and forgot it, or it's not biking season here. If it's still there, come winter, I'll take it with me and get it fixed up. I love your dumb face. Morning, Finley, running late? Hey, Susie, yeah, I had a restless night. Crazy dreams. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Most nights I don't dream at all, but sometimes I dream that I'm running just on the spot, for no reason. That definitely comes from work. I heard Louis Colbert having trouble sleeping too. He's worried about the store. People just don't buy as much stationery as they used to. I mean, I'm not complaining, less for me to carry, right? Are you doing your rounds already? Come on, you know me better than that. I'm finished already, just wondering what to have for lunch. Lunch? You really have an odd routine. Well, the post won't post itself. True, but I should post myself to the hospital, that is. Don't let me stop you now. Don't get lost. That's what happens when you don't know the town as well as I do. Okay, so in our notes we get like notes on who the people we see are. That's nice. I like that he floats a little. Some people have a bakery within walking distance. Or grocery store. I have a used clothes container. Different, but just as practical? Is it? Yeah, I like the vibe. It's a good vibe. It definitely feels very Night in the Woods inspired. Man, that stinks. Either there's standing water in there that's been there for years, or it's home to an evil clown with terrible halitosis. Someone seems to have set up a fishing spot here. There's a note on the camp chair. Dear readers, time and place are two loose threads that don't always come together. Some call it destiny, I call it chaos, order, life, and you seeing this note right now are part of it. Consider yourself lucky, but please don't sit in my chair. I'll know right away if you take my place. Regards, F. Looks like this is already reserved. It's kind of nice watching the trains chug off into the distance. Seeing a train always makes me want to go traveling myself. Okay, so that way's blocked off, so this is not the way. Ooh. It's so clear you can see the glow milk woods from here. I like this morning air in the fall. Too bad I don't have more time. I wouldn't mind grabbing a coffee and eating my breakfast here. Okay, you look interesting. Goodness, you're a fast walker. Are you being chased by a rolling boulder? Good morning. No, I'm just running late. Late for an appointment, is it? You know, the more time passes, the less I believe in the idea. What idea? The idea of being late. Are you new here? I've never seen you before. Yes, actually, I just started at St. Ursula's Hospital a few weeks ago. So you're a doctor? Yes, well, almost. A junior doctor. That's marvelous. People like you are just what Porcupine needs. My name is Adele von Widerstein? This is a German developer, so... That's probably a little closer to the proper pronunciation of that name. I'm Porcupine's oldest citizen. I've seen many people come and go. Some were in a hurry. Some have stayed to this day. You, I'm guessing you're the hurrying type. Am I right, Doctor? Yes, but only because I need to get to work. Well, one should never throw rocks into the rushing rapids. But when you have a moment sometime... I know a lot about this town. You can always ask me if you have any questions. I might just take you up on that. Thanks for the offer. I see it as my calling. But, for now, full steam ahead. There are younger folk than me to keep alive here. Good morning, Giuliano. Long time no see, Finley. Yeah, I was laid up in bed for a while. Thought as much. The band-aid gives you away. Everything good with you? I'll be alright, yeah. I'm sure you will. You want to cool that lump on your head with a nice cold drink? Just come by anytime, okay? Thanks, Giuliano. I might just take you up on that. That's the big town fountain. It's a statue of Ninoslav Honoratus, the founder of Porcupine. What's up, Nino? Why isn't the water running? Seems to be broken. There sure is a lot to look at. I'm guessing this is the way to the hospital? But I think this one's gonna have an interesting story to go with it, so I'm excited. This rusty old truck wasn't here last time I came to work. It's locked too. Suspicious. What are you hiding, rusty old truck? Treasure, perhaps? A dead body? Maybe even 10 dead bodies? Is there super secret alien technology inside you? Are you the truth of all things? The answer to the great questions of the universe. Come on, reveal your secrets. There's a plaque on the tree. This ancient bark has stood here since the foundation of the town of Porcupine. Ninoslav Honoratus, the founder of Porcupine, planted it himself. He was known to misplace and lose things. He reached this place after wandering for 100 days. He founded the town and built himself a house. And on the day we wanted to move in, he lost his keys. 40 days later, he found them on this very spot. Sounds like something I would do. Okay. The statue's out here every day. From dawn to dusk, come rain or shine. It's never complained. How do you do it? Regular sleep, probably. Balanced meals. Exercise 3 times a week. Well, a guy can dream. We are gonna go over here just to see. Okay. Gotta go to work. The good old vending machine. A handy source of breakfast, or an end of shift reward. Of course, it's been broken ever since I started here. But hey, it's important to have constants in my life. Still, I wouldn't say no to a chalk dog right now. Every morning they gleam through the glass laughing at me. Just like they've been doing since before I was even born. And still will be long after I'm gone. They'll outlive all of us. Thousands of years from now, alien beings will dig up this vending machine. What was this machine's purpose? What primitive civilization created it? That's what they'll ask themselves. Perhaps with their advanced technology, they'll be able to actually get at the tasty treats. You've got a long way to go, vending machine. Wow, Ingrid looks lovely, doesn't she? Morning, kiddo. So you're back, huh? Morning, Ingrid. Yes, my injury's healed up nicely now. I heard about your accident, of course. Everyone heard about it. Everyone wants to know what happened up there on the 5th floor. Yeah, me too. You want to hear my theory? This might sound a bit complicated, but the evidence speaks for itself. I've thought it through several times and it all makes sense. So what do you think? I've only known you for a few weeks now, but it must have been something to do with you specifically. Really, what do you mean? Well, we have a name for that kind of thing here in Porcupine. A sophisticated technical term that aims to define the social and anthropological characteristics of the phenomenon. What? The term is klutz. Just kidding, kiddo. Hee hee. How's Mr. Arndes? The old duffer's still alive, making himself cozy in his bed on your ward again. You okay? I'm really glad to hear that. You've only been here a short while, but because of that night, people know you now. You're the boy who lived. Very funny. Hee hee. But seriously, people might still have questions for you. Just so you know, better be prepared. Anyway, my coffee's getting cold, and you need to swing your butt on over to your ward. On the 3rd floor in case the dent in your noggin caused more damage than we thought. I know where my ward is. That's good, hop to it before Dr. Krokowski rips your head off. You're right, I'll get going. Whoa. Why are you running? Did you run into a wall? No, I had an accident here a few days ago. Ah, you're the new guy. Frankie, Philip, Franco? Finley. Finley, right. Heard about your little episode, seems you made quite a scene. Still, look on the bright side, with how rotten everything is up there. You're lucky you didn't fall through the boards. You'd have landed right in our ward on the 4th floor. I'm Antonin, nurse upstairs on internal medicine 2. Anyway, I gotta go. Mind your step, funky. Well, I guess I better go to my ward. Eh? Ah, Finley, half an hour early. That's refreshing. Just what I like to see. I'm early? Really? Of course not. You're horrifically late. Again. Let me guess, the bus didn't come? Yes, I'm sorry. Bus is unreliable. It cannot be trusted. Find a way to get here in time before we decide we cannot trust you. Got it? Yes, got it. Sorry, Dr. Krokowski. If it's not too much trouble, we'll start our rounds in room 301. So here's Ms. Martin. Good morning, you're very late today. Tell me about it. Ms. Martin is in a hurry to get home. That's a good sign, but you still need some rest. Okay, Ms. Martin, Ms. Martin came to us yesterday with pain in her upper abdomen. She was also complaining of heartburn, nausea, and loss of appetite. Yes, but the real reason was a sharp pain in the heart. I panicked and called the emergency doctor. I was in so much pain, I could hardly move. That was exactly the right thing to do. Anyone have any ideas? Mia? Me? Well, come on, spit it out. Anna, yes. Ulcer? A stomach ulcer? Is that a question or your answer? My answer? Bingo, the reason for the symptoms is a stomach ulcer. We still have to investigate the cause. So far, there's no indication of gastritis or anything along those lines. Okay, Ms. Martin, we'll probably keep you here one more night. We'll check your readings again later. Just try to relax. Finley, you'll take care of Ms. Martin's medication later. Let's continue in room 303. Chop chop, look sharp. Well, Larissa, how are we today? Quite okay, Doktorski. It's good to hear that. Can you take a few deep breaths in and out for us? Like last night? That's right. Careful. Those breaths are not very deep. Sorry, Dr. Krokowski. No problem. That was very, very good. How's it going? Do you want to tell the other doctors why you're here? Yes, I can do that, Dr. K. Well, I was down at school with the others. We were at the back of the skate park. I can't skate that well. I just got the board for my birthday. But I definitely want to learn. My board is super cool. It has green wheels and the grip tape is all black and brand new. I've heard other skaters scratch their board up on purpose to make it look cooler. I don't get that. My board has a big picture of a robot on the bottom. It's way too cool. I don't want to scratch that up. Very good, but what were you all doing down at school? Well, it was like this. My buddy Christo stole some cigarettes from his stepdad. He said if you want to be a good skater, you've got to smoke too. It's all part of the deal, he said. I really didn't want to, but I didn't want to be a chicken, you know. I was still out of breath from practicing. He lit the cigarette and I took a drag. Super gross. I don't get why grown-ups seem to actually like those things. Anyway, I took a drag. Then all of a sudden, I couldn't breathe. I coughed and coughed, but couldn't get any air. Then I passed out. Luckily, my friends called an ambulance quickly. So yeah, that's it, really. Thank you, Larissa. You explained it all very well. Well then, care to share your opinions, my valued colleagues? What do you think, Finley? I know Dr. Krokowski already told me. Don't give it away, Larissa. Oh, okay, sorry, Doktorski. He. Asthma? It could have been an asthma attack. Yes, asthma sounds logical. Indeed, logical and correct. What a stroke of luck. Without the help of my assistant Larissa, you probably wouldn't have thought of it. Hehe. Good, Larissa, keep doing your breathing exercises, but don't overexert yourself. You got it, Dr. Krakowski. Okay, the last stop for today is P33. Oh, and Finley? You already know this patient. It's Mr. Willie Arndez. I assume the name rings a bell. Mr. Arndez, yes. He's a permanent guest on our ward. Mr. Arndez is an old-timer. Even discounting his recent injuries, his head isn't in the best of shape anymore, so act accordingly. Is that a badger? Badger's cute. Everything will be just fine, Mr. Arndez. This matter is very important to me, and I'll ensure it is resolved quickly. You can rest assured of that. Ah, Dr. Krakowski. Nice to see you. Good morning, Mr. Heydrich. To what do we owe the honor? Why, Mr. Arndez, of course. I heard he was on the mend. I have to say I'm very relieved. The poor gentleman has been through a lot. This incident has been of great concern to us over the past few days, as you know. I know that, yes. I've been sweating blood myself. The whole thing is rather unseemly from an insurance perspective. But I was also very worried about our patient, of course. And let's not forget our junior doctor here. I hope you're back on your feet, ready to throw yourself back into the fray. Yes, I'm doing well, thank you, Mr. Heydrich. It's great to have you back, truly. I admire your dedication. It goes without saying that I don't blame you for the accident. Nobody at St. Ursula's does. Suspicious? St. Ursula's itself is responsible for this accident. As such, we will be taking personal responsibility for the matter. I've arranged for Mr. Arndez to receive the very best treatment available. That's why we've secured him a place in the best rehab clinic in the country. He'll be well looked after there around the clock. The rest will also help with his age-related dementia. Speaking of which, I'm glad I bumped into you this morning, Dr. Krakowski. Oh, really? Yes, indeed. Would you do me a favor and assess Mr. Arndez's condition later today? If you can discharge him with a clear conscience, let me know. Then I'll arrange the transport right away. Understood. I'll take a look and let you know. Thanks. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well then, I won't keep you any longer. All of our time is precious. Oh, and if you need extra hands on your team, I'll see what I can do. A healthy infrastructure is essential. We don't want our staff overworking themselves and then calling in sick. Good luck. Here's to a successful day. Get out of here. Yes, anyway. Good morning, Mr. Arndez. You know, my daughter looks exactly like you. Yes, yes. Well, isn't she the lucky one? How are you feeling today? I just told you, didn't I? I'm afraid that must have been before I got here, Mr. Arndez. Well, what are you doing here, then? I'd like to find out how you're doing and take a look at your dressings. When's lunch today? Straight after this. Okay, then, go ahead. Finley? Yes? Mr. Arndez suffers from dementia, but is still relatively fit, as you can see. He injured his leg as a result of the aforementioned incident. He also suffered a moderate concussion. Finley, would you be so kind as to change Mr. Arndez's dressing? It's important to keep the dressings fresh. We can also take a look at the wound. You want me to change the dressings right now? You can ask Mr. Arndez if he wants to do it himself if you prefer. Can't be any worse at it than you. Alright, I'm doing it. Good morning, Mr. Arndez. I'm very pleased to see you. Do I know you? Yes, maybe? There was an accident, do you remember? I want lasagna today, but hold the salad. I can't stand all those leaves. Mr. Arndez? Finley, what are you doing? Do you want me to bring you some tea and cake? All this stress has been hard on Mr. Arndez. Now let him rest and do your job. I just wanted to... Okay. Ooh, a mini game. Treatment. Your patient is in your hands. Press and hold the buttons shown on the screen to administer treatment. Make sure you only press the buttons shown on the screen as quickly as possible, and don't release any buttons as long as they are displayed. I can't do both. Look at that. Dressing may be rather average, but I'm happy with the condition of the wound. I'll be back to you later to check your readings, but there's a chance we'll be able to discharge you very soon. That would be nice, Ms. Krokowski. Doctor. No, I'm not a doctor, just an absent-minded old fool. Oh dear. Okay, we're done. Mia, Finley, come with me and I'll give you your tasks for today's shift. Okay. There you are, back to full health, I trust. Yes, all good. I'm glad to be back at work again. In that case, I look forward to a smooth shift. I'll activate today's tasks in your app. The walls are crumbling, but they still find money for digitalization. I still don't believe in these electronic patient records, but Hydrick and Theobald won't stop singing their praises. We've done a test run and some updates, so all the wards have to use this app now. The data protection benefits are indisputable, but I haven't seen any evidence of it saving us time yet. Anyway, just open the patient app on your smartphone. Everything else should be self-explanatory. Alright. File tells you who to treat and what they need. Child's play, really. Any questions? I don't think so. Then you have everything you need. Report back to me when you've completed today's tasks. Make sure you don't collect any more band-aids on your face by the end of your shift. I'll keep an eye on your work and evaluate it. Do try to make an effort. Start here. This guy looks dead. Hello? There you are again. Nice to see you again, Ms. Martin. I'd rather we make it somewhere else next time. Yes, I'd prefer that too. How are you? Oh, you know, I've been a little restless lately. Sometimes it feels like I can't breathe properly. I have bad stomach pains. You have heartburn? I always have heartburn. Had it for years. Yes, a stomach ulcer's no joke. I've been through a lot of stress in the past few months. I've had a lot of arguments with my daughter. And my job's got me pulling my hair out. I'm very sorry to hear that, Ms. Martin. Do you think the ulcer is stress-related? No, I don't think so. In fact, you're very unlikely to develop an ulcer just from stress. It's true that stress isn't good for the stomach, though it can give you heartburn. Can you do anything about it? It's lucky you came to see us so early. That's good. Last night's tests show you have a bacterial pathogen in your stomach. That's probably what's causing the ulcer. I'm going to start by prescribing you some medication. Whatever you think will help. Alright, let's see then. Okay. Well, I think we want that one. I think we're good. Yeah, that looks good. Sick. Well, that should have you feeling better in no time. Someone will come and give you your medication before lunch. Until then, try to get some sleep. Yes, I should rest my eyes. I was up all night with the pain. Get well soon. See you later. Thank you, and good night. Hey, Doc. What's your name? Hey, Larissa, I'm Finley. I'll be examining you over the next few days, okay? Nothing to worry about. Okay, whatever you say, doctor. I'd like to listen to your lungs. You mean you want to put that freezing cold thing on my chest? I'm afraid so, but don't worry, it's not that cold. I don't know. Actually, I guess it is a bit cold most of the time. But it'll only be for a moment. You think you can manage that? Yes, okay. Shall we get started? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Press the button shown on the screen at the right moment. Hold L when a button appears on top or bottom line. They kept this one real simple for me. It's almost a rhythm game. And I'm bad at those. That really was only cold for a second, hee hee. What did you hear, Doc? Nothing too bad, Larissa. But there was a faint rattle. A rattle, like the musical instrument? Yes, kinda. I used to play one of those in my school orchestra. If I didn't swallow it, I promise. Actually, I think it's your body that's rattling. Is that bad? Your file says you were admitted yesterday. You got given some medicine, right? Then it got better? Yeah, I thought I was going to suffocate. Really scary. But then I suddenly felt better. It was crazy. I'm sure it was. We'll keep an eye on you for a bit, but there's nothing to worry about. What you went through was awful, but things will get better again from here on out. Okay, Doc. Try to make yourself as comfortable as possible here. I'll check on you again tomorrow, okay? Sure thing. Wow. One more patient. Good morning, Ms. Helmig. You've just had thyroid surgery, right? How are you today? I'm very thirsty. Talking and swallowing are difficult. That's very understandable. Please take it easy then. Drinking can be a little tricky when you've just had surgery, but once the wound has healed a bit and the swelling has gone down, it'll be fine. You'll be on your feet again in no time. That would be nice. I'd hate to have to spend the last good days of the year stuck in here. We'll make sure it doesn't come to that. I'll change your dressings and take a quick look at your sutures. Making me crab claw my hands. Looking good so far. Everything seems to be alright. Try to talk as little as possible and drink a lot. Okay. Let's report back to Krakowski and then see what we got coming up next. All done, Dr. Krakowski. Good, good. How was it? Pretty good, I think. Alright, let's see. Nice. Okay, I have another task for you. I'm giving you the opportunity to save me some time and get to know the hospital a little better. Sure, what can I do? I need to go to the lab in the basement. Just keep following the stairs until you get to the bottom. The door is on the right. But you can also take the elevator if you like. I've sent some blood samples to Dr. Halil, and I need the results. Can you manage that without injuring yourself again, Finley? As long as the stairs don't collapse underneath me, I should be okay. Well, let's all keep our fingers crossed then. Off you go. I need those results today. Lab basement. Dr. Halil. Got it. Huh. I don't think this is where I want to be. Locked. Hello? See that red light above the door? That what? Yes, I see it. Good, good, excellent. Well then. So I'm here to... See the red light, don't you? Yes, I see the red light. Red light usually means something like very busy, prohibited, negative, no access, or simply no. I need the blood results urgently for Dr. Krakowski. Dr. Krakowski, is it? I see, that does alter the parameters somewhat. Do you want to see a magic trick? I'm not sure. Yes, yes, of course you. Pay attention. Ta-da! Wonderful, isn't it? And I haven't even stood up yet. Can I go in now? What do you think? Do you see a green light, don't you? Nerd. Alright, here I am. Whoa. What are you doing here? I was outside the door. I was just talking to you. Fascinating. And? And what? The light, was it green? Yes, it was green. Excellent. Look, I need the blood results for Dr. Krakowski. I said it wrong, but you get it. Ah, indeed, indeed. So why are we wasting our time chatting? Follow me. I think I have your results around here. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. The documents you requested should be just here. You keep your documents in the blood refrigerator? Of course, saves time when matching them to the samples. I'm a great believer in shortcuts, you know? The day becomes so much more efficient if one reduces the distances between A and B. My system is simple. It cuts down on sorting and filing work, too. And now you, too, can benefit from the fruits of my diligence. Well, if that's all... Ugh, ew. Oh no, oh horror. What a mishap. That bang made my heart jump. My whole system. Let me just put things right and it'll be alright again in no time. Oh, woe is me. Can I help you? What do you mean? You want to help me? That makes me very uncomfortable. Oh, that happens. Let's see. Just a minute. Why do the samples have different colored lids? That, my dear doctor. That's my sorting system, hee hee. It looks complicated. On the contrary, it's as easy as pie. Each sample has a sticker on the lid. Each sticker has 4 different colors on it. Some of the samples fell out due to the accident. Others have gotten turned around, so they're not facing the right way. You need to turn the samples around until all the same colors are facing each other. When 4 samples are positioned correctly, they'll make a single colored square. Once all the samples are facing the right way, you'll be able to see where the samples that fell out slotted. It's quite simple. Okay. You're very smart. Alright, let's do this. Okay. I need one with red and yellow at the top. Okay, that goes there. Did it. Wow, confetti and everything. You see, fantastic, isn't it? Sure. My system is infallible. No, it's not. Thank you for your efforts. I had better get back to work. Back to my work. Dr. Halil. Was there something else to your doctor? The results for Dr. Krakowski? Oh, right, Dr. Krakowski. Why didn't you say? You know, I'm always happy to help, but I only have 24 hours in my day. Here you go. With my flawless system, I always have everything to hand. Enjoy! Please don't forget to close the door behind you. One needs to hear oneself think, don't you know? Okay. Let's get these back upstairs. Here you are. And why did it take so long? Did the bus to the lab not turn up? No, I had to help Dr. Halil sort his samples. You had to help him? Yes, Do you see Dr. Halil here tending to the patients on the 3rd floor? No, you don't, because that's not his job. St. Ursula's is a finely tuned machine. If one cog fails, everything grinds to a halt. Call it a day and take some rest. Maybe you'll feel a bit more up to speed tomorrow. See you tomorrow morning, right on time for the start of the shift. Got it. Have a nice evening, Dr. Krakowski. Rude. I'm not even trying. The bus won't come. Will I ever see it again? Sup? This evening, isn't it lovely? The warm air that still has a little bit of summer left in it. The golden fall sun is slowly going to sleep. Ah, how wonderful. Oh, hello. What do you want, Pipsqueak? Can't you let me smoke here in peace? Hey, I know you. You're one of that hospital gang, aren't you? One of that little busybody's pals? You mean Carl? Yeah, that's the one. He needs to keep away from me. Tell him that from me. Okay. I like it. I like this game. It's got a good vibe about it. But it is a lot of talking. My voice hurts. Big stretch. Alright. Can't wait to just flop into bed. Let's go to bed. We're gonna have a weird dream. Go. Oh, good morning. I'm alert. I'm up for it. I can do anything. I'm on top of the world. That's what I would say right now if I were the kind of guy who cheers himself on in the mirror every morning. Luckily, I'm not that kind of guy. And luckily, I don't have a mirror. That would be uncomfortable for everyone involved. But at least I got out of bed on time today. That's a huge success by itself, if you ask me. And I've got rid of that awful band-aid, too. Almost 7 years of studying medicine, and I can finally take a band-aid off without it hurting. Maybe I do have what it takes. Welcome back. That was the first kind of segment of Fall of Porcupine. Just like the first day or so of gameplay. And it kind of just gave me an idea of what I was maybe gonna expect from this game. I think this game has a lot of really charming qualities, and it's clear that it's gonna go somewhere kind of sad. Just from, like, the Steam store page and just, like, the vibe of it, it just feels like it's gonna go somewhere kind of sad. So, that's kind of my style, is I like games that make me have a feeling of some form, that, you know, give me something to react to. So, I really have so far enjoyed this game, and I hope you did too. And I will see you for the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.